about. Whispers and Chinese chimes. I'm a dying mind living with a survivor's drive. I walk the tune to feel Einstein's final time. There will never be another me. As life declines, it's time to fight. Seeds growing in the dying light. Secret societies tiptoeing in the silent night. Looking and searching for something that they couldn't find. In a slaughterhouse that'll leave more than a crooked eye. So what's up with youth wagging for a blunt hit? Knowledge is key. Education is a must, kids. Learn to read and write. No life, put your schemes aside. Wake up to reality, boy. This ain't your piece of pie. I'm next up, looking for clues like CSI. Strongholds under attack. It's time to breach the line. Straightforward, full on attack. At the speed of light. Product built to last yet. Sold at a cheaper price. I'm next up. Writing abuse, describing the truth.
Yo, what up? This is 1Outs Akl Fth4, New Zealand's annual premier battle rap event. If you done with 1Outs, make some motherfucking noise! Y'all got my homie with me to shout out the sponsors.
Yo, shout outs to AKLA, Dangerous Global, we got Biatchware in the front store, SS Civil and Drainage, and motherfucking Bang House makes us fucking winning!
Mr. Sick, I'm just here, supporting everybody. Fuck the world.
Fuck the world! But look further to my right.
Yo, what up, it's your boy Jiburish, BTG Godfather, about to get it in. Come on. Y'all heard my slogan. Fuck miles up with jokes. I'm the master of birds. Rest in peace to Jefferson Park.
And on my left, all the way from Oakland, America, who is you?
What up? Hey, fresh post, rest in peace, Cadillac Ron.
Yo, we forgot to do the paper, scissors, rock, so we're gonna do that.
It's on you, Jets! It's on you, Jets! He came from further away! It's on you, Jets!
Jiburish chose to go first, guys! Shut down! Wake the fuck up, Pepper! Let's go, Chips!
I said after that PFAC battle, my daughter said, fuck it. Daddy's spending time with me. No, I'm just kidding, y'all. But if that's what y'all want to think, it's honestly fine. But for your information, we've always spent quality time. I let it play my opponents when I'm dropping my rhymes. And I buy Hurricane Titty pay-per-view, so I can watch that shit live. I'm just joking, y'all. I actually got her a bike with a Don DeMarco horn and don't flop on the side. What's up, y'all? I said, well. Yes. If it ain't the king of this, a pair after losing to Rome. What's up? So you try to expose me for biting my slogan, huh? Guess what? I'm about to expose some stuff. Because I have a confession to make. See, I cheated on my fiance, and I know that's rough, but at least I'm owning up. And what better way to see a battle rap event than a battle rap event? Now y'all are probably thinking I'm only doing this before he can expose it, huh? Well, that ain't the case at all. Because he already did when he told my missus and fucking broke us up. I mean, obviously Pinocchio here is a nosy cunt. But don't you think after Jefferson Price you could have slowed on up? I mean, don't you think you're broken the bro code enough? Fucking Captain Saberho. You think what you do is courageous? All you do is accuse people of cheating like newbie gamers when they lose for rages. And half of it ain't even facts. He just speculates on rumors, face it. You take more shots in the dark than a fighter getting grabbed when a Kuma rages. This dude is snakish, and I'm sick in the head like brain tumor patients. If he bugs in my house, he getting smoked like fumigation. You see this greatest? Go 30 in this bitch. I gave birth to these fire new kids for fire new kids. Got the power in the palm of my hands when I throw heat together like Ryu and Kendo and combine Hadoukens. I see top 30 in this bitch. I gave birth to these fire new kids with fire new kids. Got the power in the palm of my hand when I throw heat together like Ryu and Kendo and combine Hadoukens. The fact you a hustle and snitch, kinda stupid, so try your doofus. Cause now I'm married to the game and committed to the ring just like a new one. Let's see we both disrespect. But when I disrespect, it's crackhead parents, pedos, and wife beaters. When you disrespect, we think, wow, this dude really doesn't like cheaters. Hey, you know what animal he hates? Cheaters. He plays card games, but not the game cheat though. He plays video games, never enters cheat codes. Heard he started working out and now he's got a lean frame because he stuck to the diet and didn't take a cheat day. Man, this motherfucker really hates cheats to death. If he were to drown, he wouldn't bother seeking breath because he's morally against people cheating death. So with that being said, you want to find somewhere to go for a swim later? hey, like you said on Dirtbag Nation, you want to check out some Warner Girls? Warner Girls? Shout out to some Warner. Yeah, you know she's far away. That's the end of round one. I appreciate y'all reaching out. Just wait till round 3. There's some shit we gotta speak about. Get this motherfucker!
Get this man! Caustic! Did fucking Count and Steven diss me? Trying to figure out what I did to my man. I mean, I know that Jibs is Diz's biggest fan, but when Steven heard my voice, he probably fucking jizzed his pants. What up? Get him! It's a nice jacket. Was that straight off the shelf? Was this real wool? Did you fucking hunt it, skin it, and make it yourself? So you stole a line from me 7 years ago. You made it a catchphrase. Dude, I'm not even hating. That's fucking amazing. Bars over jokes. He's the master of both. Dude, the only thing he's the fucking master of is baiting. Okay. So, I guess I'm the guy everybody's all worked up about. I mean, not even. Yeah, well, fuck that guy, right? Fuck that guy! I guess I'm the guy everybody's all worked up about. I mean, that's cool. I came a long way. I mean, I used to do this shit strictly by word of mouth. I mean, it's me, the dude that'll fuck your girl in the mouth. Versus you, battling me, the dude she told you not to fucking worry about. So where's your little honey at? Tell her I'm a fuzzy cat. Treat her like a bunny ranch. Bitch, a fucking smutty dance on you little honey pants. I mean, it's only a matter of time before she figured out that Jibs is a twat. I mean, go ahead, third round, we gotta speak about. Go ahead and expose me. You'll only find out I'm an even bigger dick than you thought. So what? Let me guess. You got some angles that are funny? Well, I have a pretty good idea of what you're gonna say, so let's just get straight to it, buddy. First things first. There's no fucking way that you punked me. When Soul punched me, I fucking laughed. Kay didn't touch me, and Arcade would be lunch meat. I'm all blacks. We don't play any rugby. I don't got no girl, and my son fucking loves me. And I love the United States, but I don't rock with that faggot that runs my country. You're right. I'm in better shape. I'm more attractive. You're whack. On the track, I'm a better rapper than you. You don't want to see these hands, I'm a better scrapper than you. So outside of being trash, what the fuck is it that you actually do? That I'm twice as man as this dude is sad, because it's actually true. I mean, look at the stature of you. I mean, saying I'm not real, I mean, that's something that you would have to actually prove. You might end up fucking missing like Damascus's tooth. But if you got a blade that I can happily use and I'll start scalping this dude, you get a fucking retractable root. Yeah. Nuts! Yeah. The problem with your people, it starts in your fucking family jewels. Because if your people were warriors, then what the fuck happened to you? Consider your little weak ass a threat. Bitch, jump in the ring. I bet your fucking kneecaps get stretched. And if the feedbacks get checked, we can't pretend that I should be up here battling fucking feedback instead. You thought you were the king. You fucked around and got beheaded by the future of your scene. You fucking died on 1Outs. The guy has been out once. The only one to tell you differently is Talented Steven, that fucking loud cunt. Outside of New Zealand, your name doesn't hold any weight. Relax. Outside of New Zealand, your name doesn't hold any weight. If your friends told you were gonna win, then your fucking homies are fake. So Seth said I came out here for food and a holiday. Well, bitch, I know you can't relate. Why don't you phone me up when KOTD wants to show you the states? Let me let you in on a little secret here, dickhole. There ain't no 3-0 in a great. So any of y'all that said that I was gonna lose, no debate, we got beef. And I already won this round, so fuck you, Seth. You owe me a steak.
Alright, hold it down. You know. Oh. Yeah, he's right. He in fact said I need to look after my daughter. That was the sickest scheme. But then you just celebrated saying that sis owes you a steak now because of me. Oh. So how the fuck am I neglectful when he just proved that I gave this kid a feed? I arguably lost to a first person I've been crushed by, all that really means is, out of all the battles I've had, the fucking rest of you suck. Now real shit, he's right, I ain't much of a hip hop head. Never owned an album with tracks and features. I mean, I wish I used to bang it back at school like attractive teachers. But in this battle game, I analyzed. See, that battle with purpose got heated like when you catch a fever. I left purpose tall like the man was Bieber. And nowadays you hardly ever see him like a fan of dealers.
Fuck dealer.
Now speaking of dealer, speaking of dealer, I heard you booked another match in Canada. Soon as you got the flights and the cash from dealer. And understandably, 1Outs wasn't happy with this rap receiver. He started crying to Dirtbag Dan like the promoters are talking shit with their eyebrow and nose combination looking like an angry beaver. But it's motherfuckers like this who be acting diva that are wearing out the art like fashionistas. And since I freestarted at the start, I'm gonna keep them frees going. Yeah, they say I'm deceitful. He said my clothes have wool, but you're the one who's a wolf in sheep clothing. Now the battle with Rome proves he can't take what he dishes out. He's got some big omens. Real deep omens. Cause see, when Rome mentioned your dead friend Cadillac Ron, that shit wasn't clever whatsoever. But you turned into a bitch like you swapped your gender. I mean, seriously, Caustic. Are you sure you're not a gender? Cause it was retarded how you gave him back so much lip. Are you sure you're not compressor? So you need to quit it with the tough act and rocky gestures. The only time we've ever seen you back it up was when Big K lost his temper. Listen to me, Kay. But you mentioned his dead friend. So when you got upset, I thought, bitch, whatever. Got a dose of his own medicine. And after my last battle, yeah, I can say that I relate. But the difference between us is when you got a dose, you were quite enraged. But me, think peer pressure to drink. I still took it even though I didn't like the taste. And they call you the career ender, right? Because of that Jefferson body. Bro, you didn't end his career. You made him stop battle rapping. You fucking ended his hobby. There's a difference between a hobby and career. He clearly got the two confused. So I guess it's my job to put the square in his place. Like I have a career in solving Rubik's Cubes. See how dumb that shit sounds? You're a stupid dude. Hey, I bet you play Xbox with your son and bully him all night till he's messed up and in tears. And as soon as he rage quits, you're like, bitch, I just ended your career. You took the control at him like, oh. This just got incredibly real. Well, luckily for me, I didn't fucking care how you feel. And it's believable as hell. I mean, fuck, you look like those assholes in American films. I mean, why are you so mad? I bet it's all that career ending you do. You need to just relax, loosen up, breathe in some air and just chill. And if you don't get enough, fucking make them big ass nostrils flare and you will. No, and you Sherlock Holmes, right? Well, I'm 007, GoldenEye, with a license to kill like a soldier's right. You want to gamble with your life? Go ahead and roll the dice. I'll shake them up like poltergeist with colder lines than Walter White. Bowl of ice is no surprise. I pulverize and alter lives that those who give their soul to Christ. You falsify, compulsifies. You roll aside like shoulder dives, carve MCs with sculpture knives, sculpt designs of cultural pride, and have all my enemies sculpt alive and put skulls on spikes like moldy tribes. Yo, now this guy reckons he fucking 3-0'd me in one round. That was a gold rhyme. He said we once were warriors. You're actually wrong. I was actually worried this whole time. Time.
Get him, Caustic.
My room, man. This is a fucking deal. That's all. all the shit you had to tell us? Dude, when you started talking about me playing Xbox with my son, I bet your daughter got fucking jealous. Happy fucking rhyme with shit that I said before. So once again, I'm the father. Like it's the Maury show. Bitch, I'll give you one big arm. That's the Rick and Morty show. I mean, you act like a real big tough Morty, but homie, no. You're kind of soft and white on the inside. You're like a Mortio. So what's up now? You the man? You vicious with writtens? Call me a fucking angry beaver? Dude, that's a fucking reach. Like how your people go fishing. With your hands up? You're never gonna battle enough states, alright? Facts. Avocado already told me. Fun fact, if you were an avocado, I'd call you guacamole. Why are you tripping on me, man? What y'all think this fucking kid is a G just because he's got a couple little sisters that are bigger than me? Come on, this is a Bob voyage. Fuck your whole entourage. I got Jordan-length arms if you think you got a monster squad. Everyone in your fucking family is ugly, dude. Your fucking mom's a dog. That bitch is 5 minutes away from starting her own fucking Mongol mob. Man, look at me, man. Looking at the eyes of my hustler, my vibe is untouchable. You sit around wondering why no one fucks with you, because you and fucking Steven run around like your fucking scribe's biggest customer. No, he didn't! No, he didn't! He did not just say that! Where the fuck did you find that guy? With this big old blockhead and all the fucking sides are flat, would you do fucking create your own hype man in Minecraft? So talented Steven isn't allowed to be on camera at events because he can't figure out why his mouth is still tweaking. I don't understand it. It seems to not be able to find any reasons. I mean, either his jaw was possessed by some kind of powerful demon, or he's actually imagining swallowing a gallon of semen. Steven, you can be mad, but hey, but that shit's hard though, right? And I saw your post today. Did you say you retired or retard? Oh no! Hey, check this out. I got a new style though. Fuck with you though. Oh, new style. When I'm like, shippity, whippity, keepity, joke. Libbity, shippity, ribbity, joke. Shippity, ball, G, ball, B, y'all don't like that shit? Hey, that was some bullshit I was kicking on the low. I just did that for y'all that still think Jiburish is dope.
Oh my God.
Get him, Jibs. Talk to him. Get him, Jibs. Smash him out.
To this research. To this research.
Hi, yo.
Love it.
Everyone knows PlayStation's the best. He said my daughter would get jealous of her son playing Xbox. What the fuck are you rapping about? Bro, if I call my daughter playing Xbox, I'll fucking give her a slap in the mouth.
Whoa. P-Fat, get him!
Wait. I take this shit back. Your boy P-Fac's around. Sorry. This motherfucker had a bar about Mario. That shit was fucking dope. It's hectic. But bro, that bar was better when Caustic It was better when Caustic said it. Actually, no, it wasn't. I got it again. Get the dude, it's critical. Yo. Now let's get into the stir round. Skittles. Okay. Alright, hold it down. This is some real shit.
Personals.
Alright, look. Now see, as much as I hate to admit it, I let what people say get to me. Even when it's all just politics. And honestly, sometimes I wish, if I didn't care enough about it, I probably would have ducked more times than Scholar did. But see, I anticipate the backlash and how I cop a lot of it. Plus, I've learned when you give people your word, then you have to honor it. But by trying to avoid breaking that code, I've inadvertently compromised where my morals sit. Because to show up to these battles every time, I skip birthdays, funerals, and hospital visits. Just to entertain the same people who say I need to get a life. And that ain't logical, is it? So if my family's watching this, and y'all give me an option for Christmas, all I want is forgiveness. And right now, it would be an honor and privilege to actually bond with you Christians. Because even though I don't believe in them, now God is my witness. Go ahead. Believe what you heard like I'm the baddest of dads, because even I look in the mirror wondering if I actually am. And y'all believe what you want to anyway. And see, that's really sad. And I knew I'd have to deal with your random attacks. So during P-Fac's thread about my kid, I was more mad at the fact that my daughter's existence had given him an angle like that. And that's fucked up, right? So to all you aspiring battle rappers, don't you ever be like me. Trapped in my selfish ways, I let the negatives blind me. They say success is the devil, and the devil is fear, which is what festers inside me. Now there ain't nobody left there beside me, but the devil that guides me. Because see, success is the devil's drug, and I let it entice me. Got so addicted to it, problems are forever arising. I let it fuck with my relationships and mess with my psyche. Invest so much time into this game, but when I weigh up the losses and the gains, I didn't benefit slightly. The chances of me being able to quit this forever is unlikely. I only accepted this battle with Caustic because I was hoping he would Jefferson Price me. My health, don't fuck with random bitches and neglected to protect myself. Come out of pocket and I let this shit affect my wealth. So the king of disrespect could never disrespect me as much as I disrespect myself. Deep down, you're really a good guy, bro. And I can tell, because you remind me of myself, and I see it in your eyes as well. This whole disrespect thing we do is really just a cry for help, a reflection of insecurities that lie deep inside ourselves. See, it started as a dream for me, but now I live it by myself. When will this nightmare be over? Well, only time will tell, because now I'm feeling like a prisoner to these rhymes and rounds. I guess that's why they call them bars, because when I think of them, my mind's trapped inside a cell. Even though I don't believe in it, I really hope death is heaven because life is hell. And real talk, my mind says you gotta keep doing what you love, because maybe one day you could be a king and rule over nations. But my heart says they don't deserve you. Just focus on your daughter like P-Fac said. Give your precious pearl concentration. I'm sorry to you all, but I think it's time to pack it up. Because all I want to do now is take my little girl on vacation.
Tell them jokes.
So someone tell Organic I'm gonna need a trip to world domination. That's the end of the third. with my slogan, so y'all better put some respect on my name. Jiburish, you wanna finish up with it, more? Can't sue me for shit in the classroom. That's spitting realness full of your after report. Fuck bars up and drugs from the master report. What?
Put your heart on and sleeve to Caustic. Alright. I've got some notes. I gotta tell you, that whole round was fucking weirder than shit. I gotta be honest with you, if you skip Christmas and hospital visits because of battle rap, you're not emotional, you're just a piece of shit. Now I gotta fucking sit here and act like you crying is not weird. But the cool part is you crying is probably the closest you'll ever get to top tier. Up here fucking sniveling and shit. Looking like you're gonna throw up. Just fucking words, man. Fucking grow up. What is wrong with you? Y'all think y'all like you see yourself in me and this is like deep thing and you know everything that Caustic has did? Nah, bro, I just expose people because people got problems and shit. It's not that deep. I mean, if you want to know a secret, I mean, the entire success of this battle was based on whether or not I retweet it, so I would suggest you quit fucking crying if you want anybody to see it.
Oh. Yes! Bob!
Don't do that to us.
Please tweet Caustic!
Share it.
Alright, I forgot everything I was supposed to say. This is the craziest shit in the world. Anyways, for your tears after this shit, I'm gonna buy you a bottle of Hennessy. Because I can tell tonight is not gonna be your fondest of memories. I mean, it's not that different. I mean, it's a white guy taking your guys' shit. I mean, it's been going on for centuries. Yes! Going on for centuries. I mean, you a dumbass motherfucker. You probably thought Moana was a fucking documentary. Yes! Hey, you crying on stage? That's okay, bro. It's a little gay, though. If you don't got the heart for this shit, then maybe you should take one like Kano. I mean, when you do all this crying shit, you're about as threatening as a dormant volcano. I mean, you're brown on the outside, you're white on the inside. Surprise, you're a potato. Shit. Like, try me and I might swing. And I was gonna tell you that you're a fucking spear chucker like the Night King. Yeah. I like that. Game of Thrones, got a rock with that? That's like my favorite fight scene, and I mean that shit, because this shit'll get cold-blooded for anybody acting right with. Nice. I didn't even know that whole shit was going on with your daughter and shit, so this is awkward as shit. Like, this is weird. I mean, real weird. How are you fucking this up? I mean, dude, you're kind of a cunt. I mean, if your daughter went missing, you probably wouldn't find out for a month. Oh, shit! Oh my God! I swore I was just with her to get the babysitters. I leave her in the fucking lazy river. Like, I mean, dude, shout out to P-Fat. quarterback. I mean, he had it all right. I mean, honestly, bro, I feel you. You're supposed to be that shining star in her life. You're supposed to be there. Hold her hand, offer advice, teach her the wrong from the right, show her what to pay attention to when she's talking to guys, walk her to prom, walk her back to the bar. I mean, dude, it's sad that you have to sit up here and cry about not being a part of her life. So here's what I want you to do. After this battle, I want you to call your daughter from the fucking after party tonight. And I want you to tell her that I put 14 hours to son you just to show you what being a fucking father is like. Honestly, I had about 16 more bars on the subject, but fuck it, we've done enough here today. So thank you guys. Appreciate y'all having me out.
Yo, that was Turner. This is your main event of Face the Hate 4. So if you're feeling that, make some motherfucking noise!
Abuse, describing the truth. Tell them step up, I'm high off the hoop. I ain't up you. Once I press up, this fight is your doom. The lion is loose, keep pride in the truth. I'm next up, writing abuse, describing the truth. Tell them step up, I'm high off the hoop. I ain't up you. Once I press up, this fight is your doom. The lion is loose, keep pride in the truth.